All right, let's attempt the ghosted shoelace. These numbers are goofy. Okay, it says right here, if x plus a equals plus and minus. Have you seen this plus and minus sign? So plus and minus, it's basically, it's explained right here. I thought I had to explain this. I forgot I made this question here. Okay, so if x plus a equals a positive and negative b at the same time, you could rewrite it, you could rewrite it like this. Well, you can move this positive a over here and make it a negative a. And then the final move is that you could break this plus and minus into both a plus and a minus. That's what plus and minus means. It's plus and minus b. There's no operation for that. So you physically have to do the equation twice. Anytime you see a plus minus, you have to physically type it out twice. All right? So following this protocol, can you find the solutions to these questions? I think you can. So first step, looks like the first step, they got rid of this a, so they did minus a, minus a. So that's where the minus a comes from. Then once they got to this move, they did minus a plus b, minus a minus b. Okay, let's see if we can do the same thing. I think we can, students. All right. So I'm going to, well, where do I want to do this? I can, somewhere on paper. I'm doing it right here. So let's do x plus 1 equals positive and negative 23. Slow and smooth, students. Slow and smooth. The rules don't change. Minus 1. Now, some students are like, oh, it's plus and minus, then I'm just going to minus 1. This is kind of its own special beast. You can't really mess with that when you do a minus 1. Hence, why you need to write it this way. Negative 1 plus and minus 23. Okay? So now we have two things to do. We have to split this into two separate problems. We got to go negative 1 plus 23, and then we got to do negative 1 minus 23. Notice the instructions. Smaller number first. Negative 1 plus 23 is 22. Negative 1 minus 23 is negative 24. Done! Okay, negative 24 is a smaller number. 22 is the bigger number. Okay. No, it's not. 24 is bigger. No, small like lesser. Like that's negative, that's positive. That's the lesser number. Okay, on a number line. Think of it that way. All right, so replay that one really quick. I wrote it out. I copied. I got rid of that plus 1 by going minus 1. Okay, we're kind of getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but we're following the moves here. We're following the moves. Okay, this is some equation work that we probably haven't done a lot of yet, but I believe in you. You can do this. So I moved this number over. I wrote it out, the number that I moved over. It's positive over here. It's negative over here. Then I split it into a plus and a minus. This operation must get split into two separate equations to evaluate. Okay, you must split it. Now look at the next one. Gross. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just write it out. Okay, so let's write it out. X minus 2 equals plus and minus the square root of 117. Oh, my favorite number. Here we go. Plus 2. X is going to equal positive 2 plus and minus the square root of 117. Okay, so from here you have some options. You can estimate this first and then do plus and minus it. I feel it's just easy just to write it like you see it. 2 plus the square root of 117. That's going to be one of my answers. Now if I split the operation into the other one, it's going to be 2 minus square root of 117. Okay, now you're going to need some help with the calculator. Okay, look at the nice little reflection. Yeah, you see that really quick? Cool. What in the world? Do you have rulers on your ceiling? No, I have my cell phone. There's my cell phone right there. Cell phone is being held between two rulers on boxes so I can film this, high-tech stuff. That's what I do. Hey, make it work, okay? No excuses. Make it work. So 2 plus the square root of 117 is going to give me a number. 2 minus the square root of 117 is going to give me another number. Hey, okay. Now, I hope I have some directions. Hey, look at that. Smaller number first, round to the nearest tenths place. Okay, so the smaller number is negative 8.8. The larger number is 12.8. All right, that one wasn't too bad. Yep, you are gonna have to write those ones out, students. So follow the rules, okay? Follow the rules. If you start with this, move that number over, and then split that operation into a plus and a minus because you're going to get 2 answers, okay? So you might, if you do this and you get 1 answer, you're probably going to be pretty confused because there's 2 blanks. So make sure you do it the way that I am showing you how to do it, and everything will be okay. That is the ghosted shoelace.